You know, adventure is what you make of it. Honda and company have the adventure line motorcycles that may not be the most off-road ruggedest, but they are fun and they're good for adventure. For me, my choice would be the NC700X. It's not the fastest out there, it's not the most off-road worthy one out there, but it does do a pretty good job with a little bit of everything. Bike of choice, and it's my daily ride. Alright, so I'll break down on my bike. This is a 2012 NC700X. It has 35,000 miles on it. Some of the things I've done to it, the first couple things I've done to it was to add the Bark Buster handguards and the Oxford heated grips. Definitely comes in handy during the winter time, or even in a cold morning like this morning was pretty cool. Let's see here. I've had different windscreens, but I'm back to the stock windscreen with a Pube air deflector on it, which does a pretty good job. As far as protection goes, I have gone with the SW Motec crash bars, which has been used and abused a few times. One of my next things I want to do is add a skid plate and a different muffler. Not so much for the horsepower gains, but because it's just so damn quiet. You know, I'm not one to like stuff being super loud, but I would like to be able to hear it at least a little bit. I'm on my third different set of pan ears. This is the Givi Trekker Dolomenti version, so not quite as all rugged as the regular Trekkers, but definitely aluminum. Does all right. So I went with the Trekkers. I went with the Dolomenti version because I didn't have to buy any new racks. I already had the Honda OE racks and the Capigarda, which used the Givi mono key racks. So with this one, you just had to, comes with a little kit to modify how it attaches, and everything else is good. I have the Capigarda 52-liter luggage still with a bungee net and the mount for a roto pack. I also have a tool tube on the inside on both sides, which I keep, you know, just some various bits and pieces, whatnot, just things I might need, nothing major. You know, on average I get 60 couple miles per gallon, which the fuel tank is underneath. The fuel tank is underneath the rear seat, which is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. But other than having to have a passenger get out the way, or if you have a bag sitting there, get out the way, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. Of course, the bigger thing is you know, especially if you have extra bags, you don't need that extra space. So I don't use a tail bag hardly ever. Of course, I got plenty of space here, but you have where the gas tank normally is, the massive storage inside. I mean, we are talking about massive. I got my dinner, I got a full-size Arby's cup in there, you know, large size. I got my, you know, decent sized lunchbox in there. I got a headband, bandana. I have a charging port in here, so I can charge. I got that running on a switch. So even when the bike's off, I can still charge. And I have some extra Allen wrenches and stuff in there. Then I have the cheap Chinese Ram mount knockoff the extra mount. The cool thing about this is it does have a built-in USB charge port. And around back I have one more USB charging port right there. So if the wife's with me, she can charge her phone. If not, then you know, if I do happen to have a tail bag or something, I can run a USB, or even if I have a camera or something mounted to the back, I can power it. So all said and done, I have 3 USB ports plus my lead for my heated jacket, heated hand grips. I do have my case for the GoPro currently mounted right there, so I'm going to move that eventually. And you know, it's a fun little bike, and all said and done, I've done 2 weeks, 2-up touring, I've done single touring, I've taken it off-road. You know, this road right here that I just came down is dirt, gravel. You know, it's nothing too crazy, but you know, the bike handled it with fun, with ease, especially with the TKC, or especially with my Shinko 705 sitting on it, mounted up there. And the bike's just a blast. I also have a LED bulb in the headlight. I don't know if you can really see that there. But the LED bulb in there. I mean, it's just a fun little bike, and when I bought it brand new out the door was $6 grand. And I've had it for since 2013. I've had over 35,000 miles on it with nary a hiccup. So anyway, that's my ride. Thanks for checking it out. Make sure you subscribe to Jay and the VA. Hit that like button. Let me know what you think of the nice beauty here. And I will be talking to you all later. Thanks for watching.